Ah, trees, trees, trees. They're so beautiful. I love them, and they're an essential part of Minecraft, are they not? And yet, hello, I am the Gut Muncher, and behold, this is our tree farm, and it's a very basic tree farm, although I am using water to push stuff down, and then down here I've got a line of hoppers to collect the materials after we chop it all down. That way we get all the saplings and apples and everything. But of course, every good tree farm needs one important ingredient, and today I'm going to show you mine. This is my small, just big enough for my village, or our village I should say, here on Ogrecraft. This is my small sawmill. So check this out. I'm going to show you how to build this if you want to watch. But I really thought this turned out pretty well. And really this is like just, I mean, you know, this is not functional. This is just for fun. This is something to look at and enjoy in your world. And it doesn't really use a lot of materials, and most of what it uses is available once you build your version of a tree farm, such as this. Alright, so we're going to start off with some dark oak and some acacia. I'm going to show you what we're going to do now. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to lay out our walls, so we're going to go, let's see, this is the back wall, let's say, so we're going to go dark oak, acacia, acacia, then dark oak, then acacia, acacia, and then dark oak, skip 2, and then dark oak. And then in the back we're going to go dark oak, then acacia, 2, 3, dark oak, and then acacia, 1, 2, 3, and dark oak. Then we're going to follow the other pattern up this side of the shop, and then we're going to follow this pattern, go out 2, 1, 2, and there we go. So this is our basic walls. Now here's the trick. We're going to go up 3 acacias. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do that all the way around. Those Slimer keep me company. I think they really like my architectural style. Okay, and then we're going to go up with the dark oak. Oops. Okay, if I can not screw it up. There we go. Up with the dark oak. We're going to make this all even. Okay, so these are all even. Now we're going to go up one more on each of the dark oaks. Then we're going to connect them by going across with dark oak. And we'll do that on each and every one of these. Okay. That just takes a second. And now in the back we're going to go up 2 more acacias. So that should be 6 tall of dark oak here on the corners and in the middle, okay? And then we're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 in the middle, and then 1, 2 up in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to stair step down using acacia. How's that look? There we go. So there's 4 acacia and then 3. 4 and then 3. And we'll do the exact same thing on this side. 1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How's that look? I think it's looking pretty good. Now, I still don't know why I have spruce. I don't want it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to connect across here with a beam of dark oak. And also here. Now we're going to need some dark oak half slabs. You could use a different color, you know, whatever you want. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to go ahead, and this is actually the floor of the attic space, which I guess would be like, you know, storage for tools and machinery bits and pieces that we might need. And we're just going to leave that block, we're going to leave that one block empty right there, and we'll put a ladder there later. Okay, so basically we have the interior of our shop now. This is basically the interior of our shop. Now, what I used for the flooring here was smooth stone. You could use, you know, stone bricks, just anything you want. You know, just a block of your choice. I went ahead and used smooth stone. But you could also use concrete. You know, you could use different colors, get different textures, you know, knock yourself out. I'm going to go ahead and do this right now. Okay, and so now we've got the floor in, and this is the workshop floor, and it extends all the way out and goes around these two pillars here. Okay, and I already realized that I screwed this up a little bit because I raised this up here in the front. I'll show you what to do here. So we're going to take that one out, take that out. There we go. Now, just above this one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a line of the dark oak. So this kind of like gives the shop, like back here it's lower, and then it kind of goes up. And then here at the front, we're going to go ahead and put some half slabs on those blocks there. We're going to leave these two open. And then we're going to grab some stairs. And we'll put an upside down stair there. And an upside down stair there. Okay. Now, alternatively, what we could do is we could come in, whoops. We could come in one and we could put in a dark oak block there and there. Oops. Like that. Man, that one just wants to disintegrate, doesn't it? And like there. And that kind of gives it more of a rounded face. And this is actually kind of like what I did, but this is entirely up to you. I mean, this is just detail work to give you a nice little design. If you were going to do this, you might want to go ahead and do something like this too. Kind of gives you this different look, but you don't have to. Okay, so architecturally, I think that's pretty sound right there. Now, here is where we're going to get to the roof. We might as well do that next. So we're going to need a bunch of acacia wood stairs and also a bunch of acacia wood half slabs and also some regular stone half slabs and some, or cobblestone half slabs, I mean, and some cobblestone stairs. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go all the way across here and we're going to form a roof. And we're just going to repeat this on both sides. Okay. And now on these outside edges, we're going to go ahead and put stone stairs coming down on all four of these sections. And then I like to add another little detail after I do this. And I don't like that tight edge there. just that one little corner touch in there. So I go ahead and I do that. Okay, and it's totally unnecessary, but to me it just makes it look a little more complete. Oh, I missed something here. And let's go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and do that. And then here we're going to put an upside down stair. And here we're going to put a right side up stair. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. And again, totally unnecessary. If you don't want to have these little hooks on the end, I don't know why they're so popular, but I do like them, but I don't really know of any architecture that uses them. You know, maybe in Scandinavia or something, you know, I don't know. You know, kind of reminds me of a Viking longship kind of design. So you could totally just remove that and just put in half slabs, but you know, I kind of like it, and it's what I did do. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, here what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put another line of stairs here, of the acacia stairs. That doesn't actually look bad, but that's what I did, but it didn't actually look bad. Happy accidents, you never know. And then here we're going to bring this out with half slabs, and we're going to fill this up. So these are dark oak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come straight across and just fill that up. And now we're just going to add half slabs to cover that, and then we're going to bring this out. And then in the back, I'm going to go ahead and let's see. We can go ahead and bring this down if we want. I don't remember if that's what I did before, but it'll make it symmetrical. Not that it needs to be. That's good enough. I like it. Alright. So that's it basically. You know, our workshop's almost done. But now we need to add a couple details here to the basic structure. So we're going to come out with acacia 1, 2. And then we're going to go ahead and do our dark oak. 1, 2, dark oak. 1, 2, dark oak. And we're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then do this. And this is like creating our storage bins. Oops. And we'll just fill in those walls. Alright. And now what I did here was we're just going to go ahead and cover this with half slabs of acacia. And then some acacia stairs there. And we'll go ahead, do a stair there, stair there, half and half. Alright, how's that look? So that's a nice little storage area there for us. Alright, so there's basically our shop is done. Now we need an oak log, or we could actually use, I guess we can go ahead and use the spruce, but let's go ahead and use oak because that's what I used. And we're going to need a couple of oak planks. And let's see, some oak logs. Dun, dun, dun. And let's see, 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete that one. Okay. So this is the one, this is what's getting sawn. Okay. And then, let's see, we could actually move that up one if we wanted, but that's fine. That's fine. I think I had it even with the center here. It's just a long tree. Right? Or we could actually just knock that part off and make that oak log too. Let's make it the same. I think that's the same as what I did before. And then we're going to need a little bit of fence. A little cobblestone fence. And some metal fence. Iron bars, I should say. Okay, and let's line this up. Alright, and so this is our bandsaw. And here is our saw blade. You could actually just do that, and that's actually probably pretty good, but I think what I actually did was, I think I actually went like this. Oops. There we go. There you go. And so that makes our saw blade. Okay. And then on this side here, we're going to need to empty out this, make this nice floor for the workshop here. Hello, sheepy. You saw what happened to that slime. You better get the heck out of here. Okay, and we need some train track. That just needs to go to there. And then I actually brought this all the way over to the edge of my tree farm. But you definitely don't need to do that. And then I also put some, let's see, where's the birch trees? There we go. There we go. I actually put some birch trees along here. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble doing this. Get out of here. Okay, and these were just to, that was just to get the ball rolling there. And we could definitely like make that more solid too. Okay. So basically our shop's done. If we want to do the apparatus that powers it all, the redstone, we can do that as well. And also we're going to need, let's see, some workbenches. Not bookshelves, no. There you go, workbenches. We probably want a furnace. Go ahead and put some workbenches over here. Okay. And then we might want a furnace over here in the corner. Let's see, we need some ladder. Okay, so we got our ladder in. Then at the end here, get lost. At the end here, we're going to put an iron block. It doesn't need to be, but it can be anything you want. You could do like cobble stairs like that. That would actually be pretty good too. And then in here, what I did was I broke this up and I put in different planks of different kinds of wood. And you're just gonna kind of randomly stack some in here, just to give the impression that, you know, we're But this is actually a going concern, and we're actually building stuff in here. There we go. I kind of like that. And that looks like we've got a little bit of a messy storage area, but what the heck, right? Dude, get lost. Seriously. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to dig down here. And we're going to have, let's see, there's where the thing goes, right there. We're going to need that shape, then we're going to use we're going to make a quick redstone clock, and all we're going to use is, let's see, we need a redstone comparator, we need some redstone repeaters, a piston, it does not have to be a sticky piston, and some redstone. Okay, so we're going to start off, we're going to put a piece of redstone there. We're going to go ahead and put a comparator coming out. Okay. Then we're going to put a repeater pointed out, another repeater pointed in. Put a tick on there, and dust. Alright. And now we can fill that in. Now we're going to go ahead and put that redstone there, and so this is going to be our clock. Okay, you don't need to know how it works, but basically this comparator is in minus mode, so when it gets a full signal it sends a pulse. That pulse comes back here and subtracts, and that makes this flash off, and then it flashes back on because the power's still on. And it does it again, and it does it again, and it does it again. So that becomes a clock. And the only thing we need now is our, let's see, our piston. And since this is not a, let's see, so that should work. That's not a sticky piston. Even if it was, big deal. So we can go ahead and cover that. And then we're going to need, let's see, I needed that iron block still. We're going to use an iron block. Put it there. That's our machine, I guess. And you can make it bigger and you can make it fancier, you know, do whatever you want with it. And let's see, for redstone I also need a lever. So now this should start. There you go, see? So now you got the sound of the saw running. And the rest is just pure decoration. Now, I want to go ahead and I'm going to do it. Alright, so we're going to put an item frame up here with our gold axe in it. We could do, you know, I just put one on mine. And then we're just going to randomly put hatchets in the back to give the idea that there's some tools hanging here. And you know, I think I did 6 on my world. It's all done. I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, please click like below, subscribe for more, and be sure to hit that bell if you want to be notified of my future videos. The only other thing missing here, you know, if you're in survival, is you're going to want to light this up, because otherwise it's going to get pretty dark. Go ahead and turn the saw off. And I think this is a good project for any survival world, any village, any town. Small village, small town. This is not your mega build. This is like, I like to build like small villages, small towns mostly. And this just fits in just perfectly for me. And you could even come out one more with this, but you don't have to. Anyway, I'm going to call it done. So I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. Bye.